Now let's get into conversions. Now that we have the leads coming in and we have the site layout correct, we need to start converting these people into sales. So when you speak to your clients, you want to talk about conversions, okay? And you want to talk to them about how they always need to be working towards increasing their conversions, okay? And this applies for your own sites as well. You always want to be working towards increasing conversions, okay? Now, you need to explain to your clients that they need to test their email bait, their incredible offer, their irresistible offer. You need to tell them that. Ask them. Say, you can ask them if they have an irresistible offer. They probably don't even have one. And if they do, then explain to them and ask them if they're testing it. If they say no, then that lets them know why they need you, because you're starting to build up your credibility. You're starting to tell them things and inform them about stuff that they're not implementing, and this is all simple stuff. So now they're like, okay, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. You're right. They're starting to agree with you. And if you're looking at your own sites, start thinking to yourself why you're leaving money on the table for yourself. You need to be testing these type of things. Now you need to start testing your traffic sources. You need to test where you're getting your traffic from. Which sources of traffic are more effective? The ones that are more effective, then you need to somehow expand on that and grow that traffic. Now the ones that are not working, cut it out. Like if you're getting the majority of your traffic if you're getting like say 80% of your traffic from like 2 sources, I mean, why not just spend most of your time on that? Why even bother working on the other 10 ways you're getting traffic if it only accounts for 20% of traffic? So that's something that you really need to do. You need to test your traffic sources. Make sure you test it. Then you need to test your follow-up funnel, and this goes back to it kind of dips into repeat buyers a little bit, but you need to test how you follow up with your leads. Now, when you start following up with your leads, you're going to start getting sales from the people who don't buy initially. So you need to test what is the most effective way. Maybe your email campaigns, the sequence is off. Maybe they're not effective enough. Maybe your text messaging campaign is not effective enough. You need to test the way that you're following up with your customers. Now, repeat buyers. Now, as we just stated, you need to test your follow-up, but you can't test it unless you have one. So now you explain to your clients, ask them, say, what are you guys doing to follow up with your current customers? Do you guys have a text messaging list? Do you have an emailing list? Do you have Facebook fan page so you can interact with them? Do you have a Twitter following? All these things you need to bring up to them, because I guarantee you're going to start hitting things that they don't have. And they're going to realize, I need to implement that. You're right. And if you're looking at your own business, you need to think to yourself, do you have these areas of follow-up in your business? Do you have an emailing list for all of your niche sites or your affiliate sites? Do you have a Facebook fan page for them? Do you have Twitter accounts for them? Do you have Google Plus accounts? All of this stuff are things you need to think about, okay? And these are the things you need to talk about with your clients. Emphasize all this. Now, this is my favorite part. You give your clients the answers, okay? Now that you've went over all this stuff and asked them, what are you ask them, well, how are you getting your leads? How are you guys doing your conversions? How are you making those leads into sales? How are you getting your current customers to keep buying from you, to turn them? How are you guys turning them into repeat buyers? They might be doing all this stuff and not even know how they're doing it. They might not even have a clear blueprint on how they're doing this. So now you're getting them to think about how they're doing it. Now, after you've questioned them and they tell you how they're doing it, now you tell them the correct way to do it. You literally tell them how they need to be getting leads. Explain to them the importance of getting SEO traffic, the importance of getting paid traffic if they're interested in that as well. Explain to them the importance of having Facebook fan pages and Twitter followings and all that stuff. You want to explain all of that to them and tell them how to do it. Literally tell them how to do it. You might think this is kind of crazy, but because why would they need you if you tell them how to do it, but they don't know how to do it? Because if they did, they'd probably be doing it themselves already. So this is why you tell them. You tell them how to get leads. You tell them how to increase their conversions. You tell them how to get repeat buyers. Okay? You tell them everything. Because now you know what the next question is going to be? I don't know how to do it. Yes, this all makes sense to me, but I don't know how to implement all this stuff. And that's where you come in. This is where you provide the value. And it's really that simple. If you go through this process with your clients, how to get leads, how to get conversions, and how to turn those conversions into repeat buyers, I'm telling you, you will hit, they will love you. Even if they don't buy from you, they will love you, and later down the line when they need something, or later down the line when they have a question about something, they're going to go to you, and that's what you want. You want to be the go-to person for everything that has to do with online marketing. Now, for those of you who are not offline consultants, just take a look at everything I just said and go back to your site and see if you have all this implemented, and see if you're doing all this. See if you're implementing different ways of getting leads, or if your if you are even getting enough traffic right now. Maybe you need to reevaluate that. Check if you're actually how your conversions are. If you're not testing it right now, start testing it. Start getting software to test all of your links, to test where your traffic's coming from, and see what's converting well, and work towards increasing your conversions. Okay. And then also work towards effectively following up with your current customers so that you can turn them into repeat buyers, and also turn the ones who have not bought into buyers as well. Okay? Now, it's really that simple. If you do this effectively, you will win online. You will. And you'll be just like this guy, carrying money to the bank. It's really that simple. And just implement those 3 things into your business, those 3 things into your client's business. Leads, conversions, repeat buyers. Okay? So that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for your time, and look out for my next email. I'm going to have some more cool stuff for you.